Yeah. Goodness me. Goodness me. I'm here. I'm live and everything, and time for some good old chill out chatting. Good old chill out and chatting. Because that's what I feel like today, and I hope you guys are interested. Hello, people are coming in. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll switch in a bit. Hold on, just giving it some time. Also, if you hear random background noises, I apologize. It's just the television nearby, so... I hope you guys are doing well on this lovely Saturday. Oh, whoops, wrong one. I accidentally showed my keyboard. I keep forgetting which one's which sometimes. I keep thinking the live is my chat screen and the chat screen is the live sometimes. Wrong buttons. I always do that. I always leave the camera on just in case. I should have closed it. My bad. Hope you guys are doing good on this Saturday. On this lovely Saturday, because today is just one of those days where I feel like just chilling. I am doing well. Yes, people who are coming in, hello. I was doing good. I was hanging out with a friend today. Kind of went out a bit. Also had some delicious lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. And I had something spicy for lunch today, because why not go for some spice today? I was like, I got me a spicy chicken sandwich today, so why not? I hope you guys have eaten as well, and I hope you guys got recovered. I hope you guys got some sleep, since I was up real late was it? I don't think I was up real late, but I hope you guys got at least some sleep, because I was doing my drawing stream, and I was... so focused and everything on it. So that was kind of what it is. And whatnot. I still have my sketchbook in here so I can look back to it whenever I want. Because I remember, so last time, if you guys weren't here for this stream, yesterday I was just doing a drawing stream, and I think last time I did the outlines for the Azul because I already completed the drawing, and then I did Jack and outlined him. Though I do say I made him a little too buff in the drawing. I made him a little too buff than it is in the original. But hey, it still looks good anyways. So it makes me happy that I did as well as I could on those drawings. And then I think I also started Apple. I still gotta work on him. Maybe if I feel like doing him off stream more to get him a little bit more or whatnot. But yeah, other than that, I have just been chilling. Because I feel one of those days for a chill days and whatnot. And I also feel like just wanting to spend the time chatting. We don't always gotta play games and stuff. Because I like spending time with my lovely chat. I'm gonna be like, if you hear any like mouse clicks and stuff, I'm just gonna look at stuff while I'm chatting with you guys. Because I tend to do that both times. I was also earlier... I think if I'm correct, looking at some more... I was looking at some Twisted Wonderland stuff on the internet just to see what's going on with it. So, I was just taking a look at it at the same time. But I wonder what you guys have been doing the whole time. Hope you guys have been doing some stuff. Well, as well, because I'm kinda also at the same time trying to think of what else I'm gonna do for upcoming streams for next week. I'm still obviously gonna continue doing the 2 series, which is the Death Mark one, as well as my Danganronpa series, that's for sure. Gotta do those ones. Since, a lot of... Sometimes I understand if you don't... I understand if people don't do much at times as well. If not much, it's fine. Sometimes I feel... Have you ever had any of those days where, like, you just want to laze around? Because I have those times where I'm just like, I get up and just like, I don't feel like going out anywhere and stuff sometimes. Like, I just want to laze about and things. Puppers has joined us. The Puppers has joined us. So if he starts barking out of nowhere, he is here and everything. So just a little bit of a heads up. Just a heads up. I've had those times where I feel lazy and I just don't want to do anything sometimes. Those happen all the time. I have the lazy side on me sometimes, so I understand if I felt that feeling of not doing much as well. Just taking a look at some Steam games to see what I can find other than just what I have. So, just taking a look at whatever, all the stuff. I still need a few of the games. I need to go back to some of the games that I haven't played in a while or do. Understandable. The I am Steve. Every time I see the I am Steve thing, I'm just thinking back to the Minecraft trailer. I know the Minecraft movie's coming out soon. It's like in April, isn't it April's when it's coming out? So it's always in my mind. Every time, just the I am Steve thing is so funny. It's so funny and iconic. Classic. Yeah, April. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it was gonna be cool. I think the only problem that I have with the Minecraft trailer is because they're having... why couldn't they turn the actual real people blocky instead of having, like, the real life people? Like, the actors just be them, like, look like that instead. That's my only problem with it, I think. I don't know why, it's just me. I think that's my only problem with it, because... I don't know. Again, everyone probably has a different opinion on it. So I'm curious what you guys' thoughts are on it. Also, I'm still struggling to get Minecraft back onto my new PC. Because if people who haven't known about this, I have a new PC, but I was re-downloading when I got my new PC all the stuff, but I'm struggling to get my Minecraft stuff back. So if I want to go back to playing some Minecraft, I can. But we'll see how that goes. Ooh-wee. Just gonna look at... I'm just gonna look at some stuff too, of other things. Sorry if I really need to do something about the doors and stuff, but I don't think I can. I always leave it open a little bit because I don't know when the puppers wants to come in and join me and then leave out, so... Need to figure that out eventually or something like that. Oh my lord, I haven't... Why is that so loud? Why is it so loud? Let me actually close that door, maybe. Really? I hope the development gets... I hope there's some good new updates eventually. It's understandable because I think if you want to really make it a good... Because I feel like the reason you're doing your best to get all the good stuff in there for a good thing. So I can understand if it takes a while for stuff to come finished and whatnot. So that door closed. I'm trying to close this one door in this office. Why does this one door never want to close? There we go. Sorry, I was struggling. The problem with the door in the office is one door is normal, you can close it, but the other one you have to push real hard just to get it closed. Sorry, so if you hear me struggling to push that door close, it's because of that. It's because of that. Okay, understandable. Understandable that. I can understand if they are out of town. Understandable. They probably are being with family or friends or have other things they have to do, so it's understandable. Or sometimes they might want to take a break from things because they don't want to get burnout. So I understand so it's understandable on that. I want to get back into Minecraft eventually or sometime. I don't know if my new PC will allow me to play Minecraft, or it can. I just need to figure out how to get it to download again, because I think I tried downloading it once before, but it's basically, right now it's pending because of stuff, but I'm worried that because it's a new PC, it's going to add in like stuff I don't want that could mess up my computer. So I'm trying to look into that to make sure it's not. I'm gonna be like that before I get back into, if I ever get back into Minecraft stuff. So but it's not just Minecraft. I need to get back into a few other games as well. Like, I have not played Apex in a while, because it's not that it wasn't bad or anything in my opinion, or something like that. It's just my interest kind of went down on it, but I want to get back into it, though I'm going to be very rusty. Oh, crud. Thought I was going to sneeze for a second. Ugh. Sorry about that. Goodness me, I always hate when I feel like I have to sneeze and then the sneeze doesn't come out. It just is like, nope. Ugh. But I've been kind of also seeing some other cool games that would be fun for stream that you guys, I'm thinking you guys might like me to play and whatnot. Cause there's like a new, like, almost Lethal Company game that I've seen that people I think would really enjoy the most, that has been lately popular. So I might try to get it, maybe. I need to also get some... I'm trying to find some more multiplayer games to play with some friends and things. Whoop. Eh. Yep. That's the one. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. It looks very interesting, and I've been wanting to try it. Because if I have Lethal Company, if I have Content Warning, and then that one, yep, I feel like I should maybe try to get that one. Because it's all the same, but it has a little bit of some different like some of the mechanics are a little different. Like the style of it is similar, but the way like the characters look and everything is completely different and all that because they have their uniqueness to them. Would you want me to play that game? Because it looks I've been watching like other people who've played it and it does look real fun. Sorry, I was taking a sip of my drink. Because it's one of because I've been getting a recommendation for it on my Steam, so. And it looks like it'll be fun and funny at the same time. Oh, true. There's gotta... Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe I can see if I can get that. I mean, I have money, so... I have some money that would be perfect. Or not. I think I have enough money to get it, maybe. But I'll see. If I can do that and see if I can get any of my friends to join me in playing it. Because there might be some good old moments there to play. There's also another game that I keep also getting recommended called The Liar's Bar. I don't know if I can do that one. Nice. Nice, just chilling in a house. Just chilling in a nice Minecraft house. It's always good to have a nice Minecraft house just to be chilling in. Sorry, I'm just looking at all the games I'm either getting recommended or some that I think would be good for some stream other than the series of games that I've already am deciding that I have going on or have not or have ideas to do, so I'm just taking a look for now. That's true, yeah. That is true, like, you gotta be very good at that just so you can do that. Again, I think it sounds fun. I still need to get buckshot roulette. I think I can, probably. I need to remember how much it is. I should have gotten it when I had the chance, but I keep forgetting to get buckshot roulette because I want to play the multiplayer of it, but I keep forgetting to. Because I'm doing all these other series and I'm trying not to be overwhelmed. Okay, yeah, I can still get it eventually. And whatnot. What is this? I keep getting it's just access thing. Okay, interesting. What in the world? Weird. Categories. Trying to find some I'm just kind of I'm trying to look at all the categories of the games. This one is number 1 as of right now. I want to still try Phasmophobia or something like that. Just trying to see what's good to do. At one point in my life, I remember I was obsessed with the Left 4 Dead game. Maybe I can kind of see if I can get Left 4 Dead as well. The game, Left 4 Dead 2 or something like that. With some friends and see how long we can survive. In a zombie game. I've not played any zombie games. I don't know why, it's just I've never... At the time was interested in zombie games. Maybe I could also try Stray? I don't know, because that looks cute. I mean, it looks cool and interesting. I like cats. What the... Or maybe the Mortuary Assistant. I know that one was popular. Yeah, I got an obsession with it because I used to watch a whole bunch of people on the internet I used to watch play the game, and I was just like interested at some point to try it out, but I never did. I think one of my family members did have it, but never got a one up. Like, they had it, but I just never had the chance. That's true. I might struggle with some of the puzzles. That's for sure. I might struggle. I mean, you guys have seen me struggle too, especially in the recent what was it? I think it was like in recent darn it, my brain's blanking. It was when I was playing Deathmark and I was struggling with something, and I was going insane because I was struggling to figure out where am I supposed to go at some point, so I was struggling with that for a second. Lord of mercy. And that's why I'm like, some of the puzzles, if they have anything to do with like moving around to certain areas, I'm going to not be good at that because I have bad memory of, I am bad with location stuff and whatever. I think that was like that was the Shimeo chapter. Yes, that one. Where we were checking out Shimeo, that one? Yeah. I was I was struggling. I was like, where am I supposed to go? I kept going in circles almost. Like, I know where I was using the map, but I was just like, why am I keep going back into this space? Why am I always going into that area? Or I was probably either being kind of stupid and I just am bad at directions. But I was going insane because I kept going in the same way over and over again until I finally figured it out. And I'm like, oh, great. I was like, oh, that's where I was supposed to freaking go. I'm dumb. Oh, Lord of mercy. I was hit. I was like, my brain was going insane because I'm like, bro, this is why I do not know how to do directions well. I can't with directions. I get lost easily. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to look up something. I've been also wanting to try out, bro, I also try not to get lost in Minecraft myself. I usually try not to get lost, but then it's like, I'll still end up lost somewhere. That's why I usually try not to get myself as lost as possible. So... and whatnot. Also, I'm just curious. Would you guys want me to play like some of Chilla Art's games? If you guys don't know who have you ever guys seen the Chilla Arts games? Because I want to try them. They look interesting. Chilla's Arts horror games. They look very interesting. Trying to see, I'm looking at all the ones that are on there, maybe? Because I've always seen other people play it, and I'm just like, this looks so cool, I want to play it. Another... like, it's a Japanese one, but I like it. Because it looks so scary, but it's fun. At the same time. And they're also very popular games at some point. Trying to take a look at I'm just trying to look at all the games in general. I also want to try Monster Prom game. That sounds fun. But I kind of want to play that with some friends because it'll be funny. Because I remember this game was also a popular one as well. Oh my gosh. I forgot about Dream Daddy. That was funny. Interesting. Interesting. Which ones? Like the Dream Daddy or the Chilla's Art games or the Monster Prom? Because those ones I've seen that they were popular at some point, and I wanted to probably try them out if I can. Let me see the original Monster Prom real quick. How much is the original Monster Prom? Dream Daddy's okay. Maybe. We'll see. You're only $11. I think. Oh, that one? Okay, the Monster Prom is the one you're talking about. Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, Monster Prom is like a dating sort of game. It's like a dating sim game where you basically have 3 weeks to get a date for Monster Prom. And we can go through like absurd and funny situations, where's their status, and try to get one of the classmates. And it has pretty art. To the characters in the game to choose from. of who you want to go to the prom with. So it seems very fun because there's multiple versions of Monster Prom. But I kind of want to play the first one before I could ever get any of the other versions of Monster Prom. I remember watching other people play Monster Prom and it looked so fun. Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, let me see what the original Monster Prom... where is it? Crud, I gotta find it all over again. It's got positive... I think it's got positive reviews. I have to see again. All the reviews. But I remember seeing that game and some people were playing it and I was like, this sounds interesting at some point. But I also want to try, again, as I said, Chilla's Arts. Like, the games created by Chilla's Arts, because they look real good, too, to play. Why does it do that to me? No, I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, Steam, why do you do this to me? Oh, Steam. Just trying to look at some other games that might be interesting to try for stream. But I'm still gonna focus on the game series that I'm already doing, which is Deathmark and I believe Danganronpa 2. That's the one. Those are the two series that I am kind of focused on doing first before I decide to do any other games. Or not just any other games, but to complete as well, so I'm not overwhelmed by a whole bunch of games that I feel like I am pressured to play or something like that. There's Corpse Party. I don't know if I can do that one. I know it's an RPG horror game. That's classic. Classic. I also want to... I never tried Doki Doki Literature Club. That looks interesting. Maybe I should try it eventually, too, if I feel like it. Don't know if I should. I mean, I'm terrified about it at the same time, so I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. But I still want to get the Persona games so badly. I so badly want to get the Persona games. Because I believe the Persona games are so fun. I'm not sure yet. As I mentioned, I do want to play the other two for sure, but I'm not really sure if I am going to. Again, that'll be a future thing that'll hope might happen. So, Because whenever, as I mentioned before in the past, I was always interested in the first two games. Yeah, that's what I don't like that fact that it might have done that. So, no thank you. In general, but I don't know, I'll see if I can change my mind about it. No, later for Doki Doki Literature Club. I think I'm more focused on getting do the first two games because those first two Danganronpa games are classic. And then if in the future, later on, because I'm going to probably take a break from the Danganronpa series after I finish the first, since I finished the first one, I'm going to do I'm going to finish the second Danganronpa game, and then take a break. No, not take a, is it take a break? I think so. It's like just to kind of stop playing the Danganronpa series and then come back to it later on to play the other ones if I can or something like that. Like, I know there's the Ultra Despair Girls and stuff like that. So I'll see. We'll see how it goes. And also because I'm more cautious of the third game because of, I think mostly because of Iruma, is it Iruma and Kokichi's, back and forth from, I don't know if it's a trial or something, but it's that one, so I just don't know. I mean, I can probably get this one. But I do want the Persona games, that's for sure. I don't know if I can. I also need to kind of get back into Kingdom Hearts again. I still love the game in the Kingdom Hearts series, but I just am still stuck on that one. What is it? I'm still stuck on Oogie Boogie's boss level, so I need to figure that out soon. So I'll see about that. I'm trying to do some good series that all of you guys will be interested in, but also try not to get burnt out and also make it overwhelming. So trying to stick to one or two at a time and then do other ones later. I've been also wanting to try Poppy Playtime maybe. But I've only been waiting to do Poppy because I want to see the full thing, or not the full thing, let it be complete before playing the game. Again, I'm just kind of taking a look at some other ones. I've always wanted to try the Pico Park game series, the Pico Park. I want to play with some friends that play Pico Park because I want to see how if we end up raging. I don't know, something about that game makes people rage or something. Seems very funny and interesting at the same time, but I don't think it's funny when people rage, but oh well. It's just how the game makes itself worth. I also wanted to try Party Animals, that cute and funny game. Seems interesting. Maybe fast food simulator? Seems very interesting. I'm just looking at a few of the games that I keep getting recommended. I know, that's why I'm like, we might rage, but that'll be interesting. Might be interesting if possible. I don't know why it looks very fun. I want to play the first one before I play Pico Park 2. Because it's recommending me the second one, but I want to play the first one before I play the second one. So also, I always wanted to try the Resident Evil games. Maybe I should try them in the future, because, again, I think the Resident Evil games are cool, too. So, might try that. What the? I got... Do. Maybe I should also get probably Cuphead. Because I know that game was also very popular and I wanted to try that one as well, Cuphead. But I want to do it with a friend. I don't want to do it alone. Oh, I remember Pummel Party. I got Pummel Party. That would be interesting. I'm just looking at all the games. Bro, every time I keep seeing people, I remember when that game was super popular, I always wanted to try it, but I'm like, oh, the rage, people had some of the rage and somewhat, but I was like, I didn't care. It looked fun anyways, because I love the way they made it as well. I don't know why, but it just looked very, what is it? It looked so cute and funny and cartoony, like those classic old cartoon stuff or something. I don't know what it is about Cuphead, but the way it was with the art and everything, it looked so good. I was like, I want to play this. It looks so fun. Oh, I would love and enjoy that with all my being. Oh, I might want to try Untitled Goose Game. I remember how funny that one is. I saw that game. Ultimate Chicken Horse. I always forget I'm looking at all the games in general that I'm getting recommended and stuff to try and play. I still want to also get, what is that one game? Darn it. Oh, King Dice. Oh, Lord. Some of the boss some of the boss fights probably are really, really tough. I've seen so many of the people, I remember seeing people struggle with not only the dice, King Dice, but a lot of the other bosses were very struggling, because I believe on the islands you go to, depends that for Cuphead, I'm just like, the bosses get harder the more you go to a different island or something like that. Based, like, imagine if they had a level, they have, like, a level of difficulty and whatnot for, Cuphead. Because the first bosses, they're not so hard, but then eventually, but they will be hard in general. So, I don't know, I don't remember, it's been a while since I've seen Cuphead, so, very much, it's, again, that one's a classic, fun little game, so I'll see if I can probably get it for some future, maybe a future series, like a YouTube stream, like a stream or a YouTube video, we'll see. I still need to start doing some videos. I just haven't yet done it yet. I don't know what to, I'm still learning and stuff. So, as of right now, I'm still thinking about doing some if I ever get a chance to do some videos instead, not just do streams, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing like a freaking game going on in the living room. Probably my family watching some sports games. My lord. I'm gonna be right back, though. I'll be right back. I'm just going to the restroom, and then I'll come back and chat. Continuing our lovely chat. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me just get back into my spot. Oh crud! I did it again. I keep doing that. I keep thinking. Crud! I didn't mean to show my computer freaking keyboard. I keep doing that. Oh, I need to probably... I always think I'm doing something on that one when I'm not. This is my chat screen. Oh, I'm failing. Oh, Lord, I need to fix myself for that. I need to stop doing that. Lord have mercy. Goodness, I have no idea why I keep doing that. Darn it. Probably need to either get rid of the camera thing or just do something else instead. I've never played Elden Ring before. I've seen so many. I've always seen it. It looks interesting at the same time, but I also am not like at the same time very super interested in it as well. So I'm not too sure about that. Not that Elden Ring is bad or anything. No. I just never had the interest at the time. Crud. For some reason, I just never had any interest in it at some point. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It was just... Again, it was just probably because my interest at the times... My interests are very different, and I'm not saying all games will be for everybody, so... Mermaid, meep, meep, meep. I am just randomly making noises with my mouth. I don't know why. Just me making some noises. Sometimes it's okay. Let me just minimize. Yes. Ah. Just trying to see what else. I'm just looking at a lot of stuff. In general. I'm trying to think. What else is... I'm trying to think of other topics to also... talk about, because I tend to go into a repetitive, what is it? I don't know how to explain it. I keep going into some sort of repetitive rant, and I understand people probably get annoyed by me if I keep, saying the same things over and over again. So I'm trying to find some other topics that'll be very interesting to talk about with you guys. I know that one. That's also a popular one. I've been thinking about maybe I should get it, but I don't know. Again, I think because in my preference, I was never into the Marvel, those hero games, sort of, like, not how, well, I play Overwatch, so that's considered a hero game, but I was never into all, like, those heroes that are in the game of Marvel Rivals at all, growing up, so I just never found the hype. And then for some reason, it's just, again, I'm not hating on the game. I don't know if I might like it overall or something. Again, I never know. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see in the future if I ever decide to change my mind. Oops. Really? Trying to move something. Sorry, someone came in here. He wanted to grab something, so if you heard them cough, I apologize. But I've seen a lot of videos and stuff about people playing it, and it does look good. Yep, like, as I said, I know a lot of people might not like a lot of the stuff that I do on my channel. Like, some games may not be as interesting to them on my channel than others, so it's understandable. So I understand if some people may not watch some of the content and whatnot. So I am very ununderstanding of all that in general, so there's no... So it's understandable. I think at one point in my life I wanted to try Valorant, but I still don't know if I should play Valorant. I don't know why I had to, like... I kept watching so many people at one point, or some people I watch who played this on stream, and I'm like, that looks interesting. Don't know. Don't know if I should. Because if I ever do, I just need to find it, but I just don't know where to get it from. Don't know. But I think it was like, I don't know if it's fully popular, but I think a lot of people like playing that one a lot as well. Yeah, that's why I've yet to do that myself. Why I've not done, like, Valorant. The reason is because it's probably going to be a lot hard for me to use the aim and everything. I don't know why, but I'm going to probably struggle. Oh, Puppers had opened the door, but then just didn't care to come in. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So if you randomly hear, like, background stuff, I apologize. I don't know why he does that. Like, why would he want to just... Is he trying to check on me? That's fine if he's wanting to check on me, the puppers. I'm doing fine, though, pups. Let me actually close the door, because it's probably a basketball game or something like that they're watching. Not really interested at the moment, so I'm just going to close the door. I always want to have the door closed so it's easier to not get any background noises or at all. Probably might need to get a... What are those? If I ever move house or something, or once I get my own house, I'm probably going to get one of those offices where it's soundproof or something, so no one can hear the sounds of stuff like that. Probably. Again, I'm not a sports person. I'm not into sports much in games, but my family is. My parents like to watch it, so it's fine. So I let it be. I'm just letting it be because of that, but as of right now, I can't, move. But people who are coming in, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well. I am just having a nice chill day today. By just chilling and chatting, because it's one of those days I feel like that. Eh. Not much, just, again, chatting. I think I was doing a drawing stream yesterday. Got some more characters either outlined or finished drawn. One's a little buffer than the original picture, but it's fine. And also very much thinking about what I'm going to do for upcoming next week for some more game stuff, so... Nice. I never watched that. It's because I'm not into, like, horror movies or horror TV shows, but horror games are the thing I do often. I don't know what it is. Like, I get freaked out more in horror movies and horror, like, TV shows than I do of the games. I don't know why, but that's just me. But it's just how it is. And I'm just letting it be. That's just me. Because I know for a fact that what I'm going to do... I'm obviously going to continue the Deathmark series, the first Deathmark game. And also the Danganronpa series, but I'm taking a little bit of a break. I was never into I didn't know that. I don't know which one it was. Again, growing up, I never watched. I don't think I watched a lot of TV growing up. I don't fully remember. My brain has no memories, so I don't know specific TV shows, because I was a YouTube girl, so I always watched a lot of my stuff on YouTube, like animes and people playing games. So I mean, if I watch Tokyo Ghoul, which has gore in it, I'm fine, but I don't know. I'll see if I ever get a chance to. Again, I don't know for sure, because I also have a lot of stuff going on in my life, so I may or may... We'll see. We'll see if I ever do get a chance to. No, you're good. I understand what you mean. I understand what you're talking about. So, no problem, no problem. I was also kind of like... While I was chatting, I was looking at some other games that I'm thinking about maybe doing for stream as well, or as a video. If I ever start doing videos, I need to probably do them eventually. Really? I mean, I am the older sibling in my family between me and my younger sibling. I have a younger sibling, so I guess that's understandable. On that, so. I've been also kind of lately, other than just looking at games and stuff to do for the channel and stuff, I've been trying to think of other things to do. I'm still, again, need to work on if I ever change my image thing to actually be an actual model and stuff. Again, this is going to probably take a while, because a lot of personal stuff going on and things, so Oh yeah. I'm just kind of trying to do some searching of stuff. Like looking at other things while I'm at it. If people who've already probably heard about this, you can skip me. You can tone me down if you guys don't want to hear this again. But I've said I wanted to play the games like from Chilla's Arts. Games look interesting. I said Monster Prom at some point. Like maybe that's some other RPG horror games that I've mentioned in the past. After I recently finished fully Mad Father, I still need to also play Goose Goose Duck. I want to get a group of friends to play Goose Goose Duck. That seems like a fun game to play with some friends. Because I know there's a lot of roles in Goose Goose Duck that are very, very interesting that I think a lot of you guys would love. Maybe go back to Crab Game. I don't know, we'll see. I'll see. Been trying to might go with like another new sort of Lethal Company game that I've been seeing is popular lately. I think it's called Repo or something like that. Again, stuff like that. Even Cuphead or along the way. Again, I'm not for sure. I've been wanting to try Mouthwash. That RPG horror game. I've been wanting. It's not an RPG horror game, but it's a horror game. I've been seeing it pop up in my recommendations as well, and I want to try it, but again, I'm too focused on get the series that I have first and kind of save up. I'm trying to save a lot of my money for some of my games, not all of the games yet. I don't want to like what is it? My brain is brain farting for a second. I want to focus on like the games I have in mind or already have, or ones that I already have started into a series or want to become a series, and not overwhelm everybody and constantly be having each new day something different or something. Kind of focus on one at a time or something, because I'm keep a schedule. But keep it consistent at some points in time. Unless you guys want me to just always have a different thing every day. With for games or something like that. Again. I'll see. I'll see. But I did say, I always did want to try the Mouthwash game. Because I keep getting it recommended to me. I also said the Persona games I kind of want to also do eventually in the future. Get the Persona games. I appreciate that. I always want to be able to make you guys, and I want you guys to always enjoy what I do, and I'm just doing it at a pace that might be not only good for me in general, because I don't want to I don't want to accidentally get burned out while I'm doing this, because I enjoy the games that I'm playing, but I also enjoy you guys also having fun with the game as well, if you are watching the stream or not, or the VOD or anything. So I kind of do it at a good pace. So I keep getting recommended Slay the Princess, a visual novel game. Seems interesting. I might try, because I know that one was also popular. I appreciate that. I also want to make sure that I understand that some of the that some of the stuff on my channel, not a lot of people are going to watch, and that's understandable if some of my stuff is not as interesting. Or I have stuff that is interesting, but not all of it is, so I understand if you don't watch some of the stuff. If you guys see me do something and it's not what you're interested, it is a-okay. I understand. Trying to... What else can I... Let me see what else I can... Whoops. Trying to see all this stuff. That is there and whatnot. Darn it, I'm trying to see all the good while I'm chatting. I'm also looking for not just the ones I'm getting recommended and want to do, looking at some other ones. I'm glad, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that. It makes me happy that you see me like that. So it makes me very happy. Have you guys ever have you guys heard of the horror game Amanda the Adventurer? I've been thinking maybe I should try that one too. That one looks interesting to try for to do on the channel, maybe. Cause I know that one's a creepy horror game. Might be interesting to try as well. Because I know they had recently put out the second one, too. Oh, good. A goody two-shoes? Oh my, I'm probably gonna scream for that one, too. Because I love horror games, but not a lot. I always usually get jumped. Like, I don't scream, but I want to have a chance where I do scream in some of the horror games eventually. Hopefully I can get one that would make me, actually scream. Or something along that lines. But I've been seeing... I remember I saw some people play it. I'm like, this seems very interesting. Maybe I should try that, too. Because I think I can get it. Because they recently put out the Amanda Adventurer 2 as well, so they put out a second one, a continuation from it, so I think it might be a good one to try both the first and the second one. I'm looking at all the... I'm looking at, the games in a list or something like that, so maybe I should start writing a list down on paper. But I can remember some of them very easily. So... should I try Ghostwire? I remember there was also Ghostwire was an interesting game I saw. Seemed interesting. Again, Chilla's Arts games look so good. I want to try them so badly. I mean, like, oh my. They looking good. It's whatever you feel comfortable with wanting to say, though I don't know how I feel about being called Big Sis. I don't know if I will feel comfortable at the same time being called Big Sis. 'Cause again, I don't know about I don't know about that in general, 'cause again, it might be fine, but then it might, I don't know if I will in the end, because no, you're fine. I understand asking is very general. Again, cause it's understandable. I understand you wanted. I'm glad you asked me that, because, I'm not saying that it's bad, anything bad. No. I just, how do I explain this? I understand you wanted how you like. I seem like a big sister person to you, and you feel comfortable. Yes, I understand. And all that, but I feel like it would be just a little odd. And I appreciate you understanding that. So, again, we'll see if it changes or anything, if I might change my mind. But for now, I think I'm okay with you calling me just as Kate or anything for now. And stuff like that. I like to just be called what I am, and I'm enjoying being with my chat community here as we enjoy playing some games and having fun in general. So that is the main thing, and I want you guys to be enjoying as well and having fun. So that's just how I want things to be seen. Again, it's okay. It's okay. No need to apologize. No, I don't want you to feel bad. It is okay. I understand. I just, how do I explain this? I know that I'm just kind of concerned. I just get worried about certain things regardless of things, so I'm just kind of cautious about stuff like that. So I deeply apologize. I'm very cautious about a lot of things. And whatnot. So do not apologize. So it's okay. Do not feel bad. I understand, and I appreciate you asking that. So we have an understanding on that stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm cautious about I know that on the internet there's toxicity, and it's normal and whatnot, and I know that sometimes you can't really, I don't know if that's, I understand that, yeah, because I know that I've seen a lot of that toxicity going on, so I'm very cautious of it, but I'm also at the same time, I understand I probably can't get rid of it, at the same time. So I appreciate that. So I'm also it's just the cautiousness in me, because I'm a very small creator, and whatnot, and I want to improve and everything, but I also am cautious about a lot of stuff, so. But I also want to still do my usual focus of I want to be able to not only enjoy having fun with my fans, but also enjoy like playing the games that we're like enjoying the games I am playing on the stream or videos, whatever, and you guys are enjoying it and happy. And that's my focus at times, and also trying to keep my cautiousness as well because of that. Yes, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, and are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying Twisted Wonderland? Because if you haven't seen the drawing stream I did recently, I outlined Azul from when I finished drawing him, and then I did Jack Howell from Savannah Claw, and he looks buffer than I wanted him to be. And then I started Epple, but I never finished yet. I'm still gonna eventually get them done. I am so glad. I'm excited. My thing is, I'm excited because there's an anime for it coming out this year in October for it. I am excited for the anime for it because I know that, I think if I'm remembering correctly, if I'm correct, I remember originally the game of Twisted Wonderland, it's a mobile game. It came out in like 2020? Or, I'm trying to remember. Let me look it up. Yeah, it was 2020. That's when it came out. Heck yes, it is so good. Like the characters, the story, just in general, it is so good. And I'm excited for the anime because I saw the trailer for it. My heart has gone insane for it because I love Twisted Wonderland. I already love the game as it is, but I also love that we're gonna also see it as an anime. So, because I know I think in the past, way before when the game was out or something, they were gonna make it into an anime already, but we just didn't know when it was gonna come out and stuff. I'm excited now for it because I saw the trailer. It looks so good. So if you haven't seen the trailer, look it up on YouTube. It is so good for Twisted Wonderland. Do you have a favorite character already from Twisted Wonderland? Already? Because I have 3. I've mentioned them too many times. I can't help myself. Nope. Just give me a specific one. I was talking to myself for a second. To look at some of the characters already, the images. My lord. But yes, it is so good. Really? Because I simp for 3 of them, and that is Leona King's Color, Idia Shroud, and Malleus Draconia. Those 3 I simp for the most. I don't know why, but I'm always into the edgy bad boy-like ones, even if they aren't really acting like bad boys. Well, Leona maybe, but Idia, I say this about Idia. He is a cinnamon roll to me. And Malleus, I just want to hug that man. Let me hug him. Like, I would hug I want to hug all the characters in general, but mostly those 3. Also, I love the outfits they tend to put them in, like for events or the general, like the events they get, or like even the club wear. It looks so good. Because I know there's the recent event that's been going on right now for Twisted Wonderland as of right now. And the outfits for the event for this one up right now that's going on in the game, I believe. The outfits they gave the characters are so good already. Josuke? I mean, silver is nice, but I'm confused who the Josuke one is. Sorry if I'm confused by that first one. The second one I can understand. I was confused if you were trying to say or silver as it is. Sorry. My bad, because my brain when I saw the first one, I'm thinking, what? I was just confused. I'm just confusing myself, maybe. Unless you're just meaning silver. Because I know that it's just his name is Silver. I always look up fan art of the Twisted Wonderland characters sometimes because they look good in the fan arts too. So many people are so talented. Oops. I was taking a look at something. I'm looking at, in general, all the Twisted Wonderland stuff. And I'm just loving it. I also love the overblot forms. I don't know why, but the overblot forms look so good. I just can't. They're so good. Again, I can't wait for when the anime finally is here. And I really do hope they sub it for English. That's for sure. Yeah. I am just looking at the characters. They're just so good. I cannot stop looking at them. A lot of them are so good, handsome and everything. Oh, Riddle? Oh! Okay. Now okay, understandable. Riddle is so good too. Like, you also gotta love that. I do say this but I've mentioned this before about, I think I'm also intimidated by some of the characters, but they still are very interesting characters, and that is Floyd, Jade, and Azul. Again, it's just because of their personalities. But that's how I see them. But again, I think they're good. There's some good in them. There is some good in them. I'm just a little terrified. Little terrified a bit. Again, being I'm so short, and them being so tall. Oh, Lord. I also, anytime I look at, again, I can't stop looking at Riddle and think he's not CL. All the time. I don't know why, but I cannot, and I just can't. For some, it's just the way he is, but you still gotta love Riddle regardless. Yep. Because if I remember, I don't know if I looked it up or I saw a video about it, but I think the reason why I keep looking at Riddle, like, that I see him as CL is because the creator, I know her name, I think, if I'm correct, Yana is the one of Black Butler, I think. Because Black Butler's creator, Yana, is the one, I don't know if it's Black Butler's creator, but Yana, I'm trying to remember exactly. The manga, yeah, she's the creator of Black Butler. Yana's the one who's created Twisted Wonderland. So that's why, again, because I've seen Black Butler and I can obviously see where the influence is in there, but it's still so good regardless. So I think I don't fully remember where I heard about this, but I think it was like a video or something, but Malleus and Jade to me have the most Sebastian kind of look, with Malleus looking more of it, but Jade's personality kind of gives me Sebastian vibes the most. Nope, Bumper's just opening the door. He be opening the door. Bro, Black Butler is so good. I love Black Butler. It is so good too. Like, how can you not? Like, the characters in general and everything, Sebastian loving cats, everything. It is so good. So good. Eh. I'm trying to... You just gotta love it, and you just gotta love Black Butler at some point in your life. Because I remember that show, and it was good. I haven't watched it in a while, but I might rewatch it again sometime. Again. Because it has been a while, so I know that they had the other arcs going on, and I think there was like another trailer for another Black Butler arc, but I haven't checked it out yet since I've been busy. I have not watched anime in a while. I need to start watching some anime again. Understandable. And again, like, I have animes that I like, and then some that I'm not a huge fan of, or I just never was it's just not my interest, so not all animes are gonna fit everybody, or everyone's gonna like, so I understand that. And whatnot. Trying to just search stuff. Because I like to do two things at once. I just do two things at once and it's good. I like doing that. Trying to find... Just trying to look at a lot of... stuff while I'm at it. Oh, that'll be good. That'll be very interesting. I wonder, I hope, at least, even if he doesn't like it, at least he's gotta at least like the characters in the end. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because I've watched a lot of anime in my life since when I was younger, so... There's some, even the newer ones that are, there's a lot of new ones coming out as well. So... Some of them might be good as well, because I think I need to know what animes are right now the newer ones and popular, because I know Jujutsu Kaisen is one that is so iconic, and I like Jujutsu Kaisen as well. I've never watched the Solo Leveling. I need to probably get into that one because I've seen clips from it. It looks interesting. Trying to see which ones are popular right now. Other than Solo Leveling. I know Don Don's one. Oh, I've heard of that one. Oh yeah, the Apothecary Diaries is good too. Forgot about that one. I don't know how to pronounce it right. I mean, My Hero Academia is popular and it's good and it's a classic. I know that Bleach is also another good, popular, but classic anime. Especially with the 1,000-Year Blood War going on. So I do hope to see more of that one continuing. Oh, really? Well, everyone has their own ideas of how they want things, so everyone's gonna have different opinions on stuff like that, so understandable. Understandable on that. So I can understand that. The puppers has decided to join us. He keeps coming in and then laying down for a little bit, then going out and leaving, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with him about that. Yeah, I have to say, again, yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, there's going to always, yeah, I understand that. It's not that, it's going to always happen. So sometimes it's hard, you can't really fix it, it just happens that way. But I guess it's just how life works with stuff like that, so. It is what it is. I'm just kind of like searching for a lot of the lots of anime stuff again, just because when I get myself into probably some more anime ones or rewatch some of the old ones again. that I remember watching, or some new ones, so just taking a look while I'm at it. Maybe I should stop looking at. Kind of let my phone charge. But it's just here with me anyways. Try to stretch a little bit. I mean, I think One Piece, I know for a fact that One Piece is still ongoing anyways, because it still hasn't ended, so. And I think it's best to kind of be like, if he's really interested in wanting to watch it, he's got to be prepared. He's got to be able to know that, hey, some of the, what is it? Some animes are going to be long. Like Naruto was a long series. If they're willing to watch, if they're willing to watch the show until it gets to where it is, that's fine. Let them, because I know sometimes some people drop it for a bit and then come back to it later once there's like more episodes or something. So maybe like let him watch like a few, see what he thinks, and then if he's really interested, he can be on like watching it when he has the time and things. And also I've never seen Berserk, but I know Berserk is a good, like the anime and the manga. If I think give it a try for both, like give it at least a try and whatnot, because I don't know. Because I know for a fact that I haven't watched One Piece in a while because the anime is so long. It's still a good anime. Because of how long it's running, I kind of am like, I want to see it finally get to a good end. But I don't know, it's just how I see it. In general, but One Piece is still a good show regardless. Sometimes I don't got the time to watch all the episodes in a sitting. And I also kind of sort of know what's already going on in the show, because I've seen from the start to where it is now, but oops. What in the world? Yeah, that's true. I think, yeah, that's understandable. I've heard about Berserk. I never watched it or seen the manga, but I already know sort of I know the sort of about what's going on. I think probably give it a warning if that's the case. Like, give it a major warning so that that may, if that happens again, you never know until the person sees, like, finally does. Like, sometimes they may actually like it and whatnot, or may not. You never know. But again, I'm not very much, I don't know a lot of, like, I know a lot of animes that I've seen in my time, but not a lot of the other ones. Ah, konnichiwa, Haru, yokoso. Genki desu ka? Sorry, I was talking to somebody else about some anime stuff. Trying to look at some recommendation stuff. Yeah, I kind of seen clips and stuff from the old one and the new one and everything in general, but again, everyone likes the specific, whichever version they like the most, so it's understandable. Understandable. What am I doing? I'm just taking a look. I need to really do something about the background noises, but I don't want to close the door because puppers would want out, so I'm leaving it. So if you hear background noises, I'm sorry. My bad. Yogatta ne. Yogatta. I hope you are doing also well, Haru. And yeah, some old animes are hard to find because they either aren't around anymore or they just you can't find them on certain areas. So understandable. It's been but I hope you enjoyed the stream. Haru, I'm just kind of having a nice chit chat, looking at some games and things and stuff to do for some streams and things to do. I have not played. I need to play some more multiplayer games. That's for sure. I haven't played multiplayer games in a while, and I want to play with you one day again, someday. Because we haven't played together in a while, or goodness. But I've been playing a lot of creepy Japanese horror games lately, and I've been enjoying them. I don't know if you haven't seen, like, I think the horror games that I have that are like Japanese, like, are Spirit Hunter and G, Death Mark, and then like I think Angels of Death is basically sort of like a Japanese one, because it's, I don't know which ones are sometimes, or maybe I don't remember for sure, but I know some of them, like Spirit Hunter and G and Death Mark are for sure. I need to replay Spirit Hunter and G again for like the bad endings. I need to start playing some of the bad endings for some of these games. Again. I've been enjoying playing a lot of some of the games lately. Yes, I did. I'm glad you came by to chat with me. I'll see how long. I'm gonna see how long I'll stay up for, because I'm probably not gonna go for too long of a chat stream, but long enough that is enjoyable for everyone. So this, yes, so this. 楽しい。怖いでも本当に楽しい。それで日本語と確かにスピリットです。例えばI think one of the spirits was Hanahiko です。Like one of them was like Hanahiko or something like that. Like some of them have like Japanese names. I think I'm gonna eventually start I think I last off at chapter 3. I'm about to do Hanayome. And all the characters have those Japanese names and stuff, so I've been very much enjoying it. Probably, again, if you're not interested in the horror ones, it's understandable. There was like so many. It's creepy, but I love it because I get to see what's the horror in Japanese are like compared to American, and I love it already. I also want to try the Chilla's Art games too, because they look fun, because they're Japanese ones. But I understand if you don't want to watch them because they're horror, but they're so good at the same time. Where's... I'm just trying to look at a lot of... games in general. I really want to close my door, but I don't want to close it and the dog opening it again. Phasmophobia. Still need to try... I want to try Phasmophobia or something like that. I so badly want to try the Persona games. Looks so good, too. I need to get back into some Overwatch and Apex lately. I have not played it in so long. When was the last time I played Apex? That was like January, but... I know they've updated, but I haven't played in a while. I'll see if I ever get back into it. I mean, I think I recently did an Overwatch stream at some point, but I don't know. What am I... I'm trying to look up a lot of things at the same time. Oops. Oh my lord. I keep forgetting I have the background noises. It's gonna bug me. It's a sports game going on. Yeah, it's obviously because I'm always hard on myself because I know the reason why I am hard on myself is because I know I can do well and I can improve. I can improve on myself because I'm always the one getting eliminated first. I'm trying to, stop getting in the same, because I'm always stuck in the same thing. Oh no. Maybe I could be a support. Maybe the next time you want to play a horror game or something, I can be a support. I can join you. Like, I could probably be there to help. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, a lot of horror games are really scary. I'm looking for some good ones to really jump me, for sure. It's good. Like, I know it's really some of them are very terrifying, but I still love them at the same time. I don't know why. But I'm hard on myself because I always know I can do better than what I am doing, and I'm always trying to change that. Like, I know I can aim, I know I can eliminate, but it's just my slow reaction time most of the time, and I always don't want to let the team down, is what I see myself as. I'm trying not to let the team down. Because I don't want to be the weak link in the crew. That's how I see myself as. Oh. What is the puppers doing? Puppers. Elgo, what are you doing? Why are you scratching the bed behind the office chair? What are you doing? None. Why are you scratching? Are you not comfortable? Oh, well. There he goes. There he goes. I was so confused. I was hearing scratching, and I'm like, wait, why am I hearing some scratching noise? It's the dog just scratching at one of his beds. He has 2 beds in the office, because he likes to lay down in here when any of us are inside the office. Let me close it, but he probably comes in again later. There we go. There we go. There we go. Huh? Much better. Oops. Now I can just sit here without having problems with it for a bit. Trying to get comfortable for a second. But because I think that was Apex is also my first first-person shooter game I've ever played, I think, on PC, so I want to get better at it is the deal. That's why whenever I was so hard on myself because I feel like I'm the weakest link in the crew and I'm causing our team to fall apart and stuff. Because some of my friends, the English ones, that I play with, like my friend Sparky and Arctic, I've done stuff that make that I've done choices where it's like, oh, I've done something bad. Our plan did not work. So I always am pushing myself harder, striving to do better. So that's probably why I'm always so hard on myself in the Apex streams. Because I do want to eventually, if I ever play Apex again, get to the Predator, get to Predator in ranked. I have yet to do that. I think one of my friends is already at, like, last time he got to Platinum ahead of me. Even though I started playing before him and I got him addicted to Apex. So that's kind of why I'm very hard on myself. I know. I know. I need to just try not to... I know, I'm gonna try to fix that eventually. And I might not have that situation happen again if I start playing Apex again. But I've just been enjoying playing some other games as of lately so I haven't had the time to go back to Apex just to play on my own or something. I think it's almost hard. I'm also need to go back into some Overwatch 2 again a bit. Like, when was the last time I played Overwatch? Because I still like Overwatch. And I got used to the new update where we're doing the, those perks that you click on specifically. And they're fun. But I want to try rank in Overwatch, not just Apex, but I still don't know. I need to find out when the last time I played Overwatch was, and that was like 13 days ago from how it is. Bro, the highest level I got up to was Gold 4, and that's it so far. That is the only highest one I've gotten to, and then when I keep going back, I either got to Gold or I'm just still under it. But hey, practice makes perfect again. Practice makes perfect. And I'll eventually get there, just I don't need to... It may not be immediately, but again, I'll see. But my best character that I play in Apex is Catalyst. I am a controller main. But then I think Loba coming in next, and then and then I just play Ashe afterwards. Like, I want to try some of the... Like, I want to also get better with some of the other characters, but... Those are my main three that I play the most of. In Apex. A lot of the times. Yep. I know that Apex is not just also for PC. Like, I know one of my friends, and I think Haru, play on controller. Because it's a little different on controller, I believe. So I don't know if I could do it with controller, but because I'm so used to playing on PC, I'm able, it's easier on me for me, but again, I also like enjoying playing with people who don't just play on PC, but also on controller as well. Because it's fun all together. It's just fun in general. Fun in general. I keep always going back to my sketchbook. I have my sketchbook in here, and I keep looking at the Jack drawing I did. I can't help but look at him all the time. He's too muscular. I don't know why I made him that muscular. Like, why did I do that? Why did I over-muscular? I don't know why he's so muscular. I mean, it's not that it's bad or anything. I just... He looks too muscular, and I didn't mean to do that. Because I know in the original image, he does have the muscles, but I put him too much. I did him too much. Lord of mercy. Like, I still haven't got some of the other stuff on him yet, but in the drawing, so... However, it is still much. Let me re-show it, because I have the live thing again, like the camera. Let me just push the... I don't know why. I see too much inconsistency in some of my drawings when I do things. Like, regardless. Like, let me move this. Let me move it out of the way while I'm at this. Like, let me get it all set up a little bit. Like, let me show you. Like, I don't know. It looks like one of the muscle size is bigger than the other whenever I stare at this. Like, I still don't got the eyes, so please ignore the no eyes and everything, but this is like... Why did I make him this muscular when you look at the original? Again, I do not draw characters with musculars often like this, so... Like, even if it's a little muscular, I've never done that. Oh, Lord. I mean, if this is what Jack is wanting to become in the end, I'm okay with that, but... I mean, it's still Jack Howell. You can tell it's him, but... Of Twisted Wonderland, but I cannot stop looking at him and think, he's got huge muscles. The drawing has too much huge muscles. I can't help it. It kind of feels like the same way when I was like, whenever I looked at like some of the other characters when I draw. Like, for example, Azul. Every time I look at Azul's drawing, it's just his hat. The hat looks swanky as heck every time I look at it. Like, it's still good and you can still recognize the character. Just wonky hat. Yeah, see? Arigato, Haru. I draw too much. Like, his hat looks wonky as heck. I don't know why, but it looks so wonky. His hat, wonky as heck. Hair, fabulous. Wonky hat. I cannot unsee that. I think Lilia's the best out of them all. Where's my Lilia one? I still need to get the eyes. I'll eventually, once I get all the characters done, I will draw their eyes, but here's Lilia. I think he's the best out of them all, probably. Maybe? I'm not too sure. Probably the only problem I have is the ear a little bit, because it's small, but you can barely tell. But here's Lilia. And then, I think I struggled a lot with Malleus, too, when I first did this. Because I think it was the hands. It was his hand. This hand and the fingers were a struggle. This was a struggle of a lifetime. I don't know why. My lord. I still need to also get the random intricate designs on here and probably here. And then the face. Again, I know I have no eyes on some of these. It's because I'm struggling to get them on. So eventually, I will eventually. I think the one I'm doing lately is Appel. I know I have this cat drawing, but Where is my drawing from? I need to do, let me show my, I need to do my Danganronpa characters. I mean, out of the Dangan, I need to also continue doing all, like, my Danganronpa characters again, but I've been into Twisted Wonderland, so I want to draw them right now lately. Like, here's Nagito. It's so good. My Nagito. Again, struggled with this hand. It's because I ended up moving it downwards than the original pose, because it's up closer, but it's still him. So... The same thing with, like, the Chiaki and the Kyoko one in a way, but... They're so... I still love drawing, regardless. Cat. I still have my cat, and then the phoenix right here. Again, I do it in pencil. I look at an image, and I draw what I see from the image by hand. I do it by hand. Everything's by hand. I don't do tracing. But that's how I improve. That is how I'll improve. I need to also go back to painting again. I like doing some more painting and stuff. It's been a while since I just did painting. So maybe I should one day just do a painting again. Cause that is always fun. If I can get my painting stuff out again. I just don't want to make a mess. So I'm just kind of more doing drawing on paper than painting. What do you guys think? Should I go back to painting as well, not just draw? Because I know when I first started doing the art streams, I did a painting or two before. Like, and they were good. Because I have a couple of... I have some canvases I haven't used yet. And, or maybe in some new supplies or supplies I have yet to use, so... Maybe I could, try doing that. While I'm at it. I was just looking at something else. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can, overall, for some of the games that I've mentioned already, I'm gonna see if I can try to do those ones and whatnot, or even some of the recommendation ones from Steam, and see how that'll go. So yeah. But I'm still gonna focus on, like, some of the ones I'm already doing as of right now. Which is, I believe, right now, Deathmark at this point right now. And then also Danganronpa, but I'll see. Why not, but I'm kind of taking a break from Danganronpa, because sometimes we need a little bit of a break from one game at a time and stuff. So, hopefully. We'll see what happens. I also need to get back. I need to go back to Kingdom Hearts. That's I mentioned this earlier before, but I need to go back to Kingdom Hearts. Because that is also so classic. Because I'm still on the first one. I'm stuck on the Oogie Boogie battle. That's the only one I'm stuck on. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm just trying to see if I can fix it. Well, not fix it. maybe look up some tips and tricks to help me out a bit. And whatnot. Because I want to fully do that series. I think the Kingdom Hearts game is going to be my longest of series, because I know for a fact that I'm starting from Kingdom Hearts 1, which is the first Kingdom Hearts, which is with Sora, not the the one before Sora and everything, and then I will probably do Kingdom Hearts 2 next. And then I'll see if I can do the other ones, like I think it is Birth by Sleep in that one, maybe. I don't fully remember, but also I do have Kingdom Hearts 3. So I'll see if I can also find a way to do Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. Because I have the game, I just need to figure out how to get it to play and work on stuff, so. But overall, I'm excited. And also the music in the game for Kingdom Hearts is so good as well. I love it. I love it. It is such a good game. And I'm hoping they will make another Kingdom Hearts 4 to figure out what happened to Sora. Because I'm still waiting on that as well. Whenever that happens. I also have one game on my Steam I have yet to play that I want to try, but I don't know if I should yet, because I'm just very cautious about it. So I'll see. I'll see. I also want to still get, more, the DLCs for A Date with Death, because I know there's more in that game, because that one was such a cute game, and I want to try it again with, more, stuff. I just need to figure out which DLC I can do. Or, the extra stuff. Because I know one of them's, extra and stuff. I think it was, a famous game. It's by Square Enix, if I'm correct, because it has Final Fantasy with it. I think it was, a popular game sometime back. I don't fully remember what timeline it was, but it's a famous one as well. It's a famous series, somehow. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've seen it. Other people play it. It was a popular series because it's a mixture of Disney. It has some Final Fantasy characters and whatnot. I was obsessed with it at one point in my life, watching other YouTubers play it. And then I was I always wanted to get the game and try it out for myself. Or maybe make a let's play or something, or a playthrough of my own when I was younger. I have to say, I simp for Riku. I simp for him. He's the guy I like the most. Especially in the second version of in Kingdom Hearts 2. I love the look of him with the longer hair. I don't know why, but he looks so good. Yeah, I know. When I was younger, I didn't even know about that until later on after rewatching it when I'm a little bit older, and oh, I didn't even know Square Enix was a Japanese company until then, but now I know. I do know as an adult now, after I learned about it when I was like, I think I was like, it's somewhere in my teenage age is when I finally learned that it's a Japanese company that created this game. I know these games are on the PS4. I want to have a PS4 because it would have been cool to have, but I already have I have one for Xbox, one of the games on the Xbox, and that's the third one, and then I have the one that I have been playing on my channel. I have a small playlist. It's like only what? 1, 2, I think I have 4. I think it's only like, let me look at my channel while I'm at it just to remind myself. I think I have only like, yeah, I have only 4 videos because I'm stuck on the Oogie Boogie battle last time I remember, so I was struggling with that one because I was like, what am I doing wrong at some points? I was like, what am I doing wrong? I need to fix this. But it's so good. I'm not saying all the games I play is going to be a Japanese one. There are some that are probably English that will be, that I'll play that is not as well. But most of the games I kind of have been playing are Japanese based. But I love it anyways because growing up I watched a lot of anime, so that's a lot of my influence. Oh Lord. But I still enjoy them regardless. Where's my... I was looking for something. I just was trying to take a look at some of my things. No, I should just go by category. Darn it. I keep doing that to myself. I think I also liked Kingdom Hearts not just because of the story in the game, but also the music was so good as well. The music was so good. And I still love it anyways, the music. I have not. What about Switch 2? I have a Switch, but I haven't played. I need to play. I have some games I want to do for a stream that are on my Switch, but I have yet to see the Switch 2 stuff yet. I haven't been up on the dates about Switch. So I haven't yet. Because my Switch, I kind of like share with my family. Even though originally it was my Switch at my point, but I share it anyways. Because I have a Pokemon game that I want to play for stream that I haven't tried yet. That I want to do, so... Maybe. If I can figure it out. Just need to figure out how to connect them. I'm trying to look for something. Darn it. What? Maybe I just type in specific one and then maybe it'll be what I'm looking for. No. Just... Oh. Here it is. There it is. And then... There. There we go. That's what I was searching for a second. I'm just behind on anything regarding, like, PS4, Switch, and stuff sometimes. I am behind on that. Sorry. Oh. Oh, that's Aoni there. Interesting. Need to get that one. That's a classic RPG Maker game. Maybe. Do. Should I probably get that, maybe? Eh. I am just kind of scrolling along in all the games. Again, because I tend to do that all the time. Still need to play, but this one maybe. Are my eyes itchy? Itchy, itchy, itchy. Itchy. Let me actually, while I'm kind of... I need to look at what's going on the Switch too, maybe. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Interesting. Interesting. But if there are, that'll be very interesting. If it does ever come out to be that way. So we'll have to see when it finally does come out and someone finally does talk about it. So, but that'll be very interesting if that's the case. That is interesting. Because I wonder what those hidden features would be, what they would be like. But I bet they'll be very interesting to have on the Switch, too. If anyone gets... once it finally comes out. What am I doing? I was just trying to look at some stuff, but... Oh, I see. Interesting. Interesting. If that actually does happen, that'll be kind of cool. That'll be cool if that is the case. But again, as you said, it's just somehow it's leaked info. I'm really surprised when people leak stuff earlier on and whatnot, and then once people hear about the leak and they end up changing it in the end, so... Like, I understand people are very, excited for when something happens, but I feel like it kind of spoils surprises if they leak something about it, you know? That's what I feel like it should... That's kind of something I kind of don't like sometimes about leaking, but then again, people leak stuff for their own reasons. So... Can't really do much about it. Just how it is. Just how it is. Trying to look at see what's going on other stuff other than just games and things. Just taking some looks. I really want to go into the living room and turn down the television, but I'm like, I don't want to bug my parents. Because I know they're watching it. And they're probably enjoying whatever basketball, football game, or whatever it is going on. Because it's that time of the days, or those times of the weeks. It's game days. It'd be game days. Ah. I'm just, if you hear it in the background when I'm quiet out of nowhere, I apologize. Taking a bit of a stretch. My arms. Eventually I need to get up or something. Don't want to get my legs all pins and needles. But they're not now, so I'm fine. Ah. Not much from what I'm looking for. No. Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I meant. Crud, no. Where is it? There it is. I was like, where did I do? What did I do? I was looking for something for a second. I do too many things at once. But it's life. I don't know, it just helps me focus when I have two things going on at once, or I'm just... That's a problem. I am glad to be talking and enjoying this with you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying having some nice chats with me about lots of topics. Because I get to chill out with my amazing chat. Trying to think what else I want to do, because I'm thinking about ending in a bit. Because I gotta probably might have stuff to do tomorrow, and also get set up the stream schedule for next week. You know? I'm still working on that. I have too many ideas if I ever get to do the VTubers stuff. Again, I'm gonna say this ahead of time. I know I've said in the first time, for the 2025, New Year's resolution, that I want to get that. I'm thinking this is gonna take a lot longer than I typically... It's gonna take a while before, because it's taking a while because I have too many ideas for it, and I also kind of am I want to make sure it's good, it becomes how do I explain this? It's taking a while because I have too many ideas. Also, my personal life, other stuff when I'm not streaming, other personal stuff like college, and trying to find a job and things like that, as well, just to help me support, other than just the internet until I do, or something like that. So that is also kind of in the way. So I'm trying to make a good timing for when I do, because I already have some ideas of what I want to do, but I'm not too sure on the specific one I want it to be in the end. Because I know I hope to at least get at that point to have a VTuber model or something along those lines, or a PNG model, whatever one happens first. So it's taking it's going to be a long time before it finally happens, so I do apologize. Because I want to take it slow and steady before... I'm trying to take it slow and steady, but also try not to rush it. But also, I have the stuff in my normal personal life that I have to do as well. Which is school, college schooling and stuff like that, so... it might take longer for some stuff. Because I have too many ideas. The problem with me is I have too many ideas as well. From one specific one to another, and I am very indecisive, so I'm I don't know which to pick. They're all so good. I don't know what to do. And whatnot, so... That's kind of issues with... That's my problem. I need to learn to get out of indecisiveness and just pick one. But then once I do, I'm going to end up regretting it. I'm why did I do that? Yes, I want it to look like how I envisioned it, but I always worry it's not gonna be like that in the end. And I understand, sometimes the vision's not gonna come out exactly as I wanted, but that sometime is a-okay as well, for me. So again, my mind, that's just my mind, as well. Just, again, it's not just also how I envision it, but also I'm trying to make sure that I can get some other stuff in my personal life situated, or not. Is it situated? More stuff in my personal life won't interfere with it at the same time, but I still have it in my mind, but it's just in the back burner right now, because I think I have some drawings of what I have somewhat in mind of what I want it to be, or at least some ideas of what I might or might not want for my model. Again, if it's one or many, but maybe I could show you what I mean for in the future if you guys want to see the ideas. Because I think I've showed them before in a smaller sketchbook. One of them was like an outfit kind of ideals or something like that, but I don't know. I will see if I ever get a chance to. If you guys want me to show you, like, somewhat of the ideas. If not, unless it's better if I keep it a secret. Maybe. I think it's better if I keep it I don't know if it's better to keep it a secret or not. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't if they don't do that. I have no clue anymore. Again, I'm still learning, so again, I'm learning still at the same time, so I don't know, truthfully, if I should, like, show what I kind of have or not. Because that's just, again, I'm still learning. That's true, yeah. That is true. 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 Like, as I said, I have lots of ideas. I'm just very indecisive on what I want it to finally be once I get, when I get there and once it finally does happen. But I also, if I ever want to actually have to do the stuff, I also want to improve, like, some of my streaming things as well. Like, I might want to, again, I've said this before, I might want to change my stream overlays and stuff as well. Kind of, but a whole improvement. So, it's going to take a lot of time and a long while before it finally happens, but yeah, I will eventually get to it. I'll eventually get to continuing where I left off on it. So, it'll just be a while before it finally does happen, because I want to work on it, like, hard and make sure it comes out good. Because rushing, I don't want to rush it. I always need to I need to make sure that, because I've done this so many times in my life, I've always had an idea, but then I rush it too much to the point where it's like, it doesn't end up the way I envisioned it. Because, like, I'll put all my dedication into it or something like that, and then it just doesn't look or is what I envisioned or what I wanted to have at all. So that's why I'm going to kind of take it slow first. Kind of get more into the ropes, look up and get more information and stuff before finally, or something along those lines, having everything correctly done. So I'm trying to take the proper steps and everything. And also, I want to improve on streaming first in general before I do anything like overly crazy. So yes, I'm excited as well, and I hope you guys are also excited to see what will happen in the future, because I do hope to do a lot of good stuff on here as well and whatnot. So I still have a lot of ideas and dreams to do, but starting at one at a time. Don't go too far where it's not gonna do well, kind of thing, or something, or rush it and whatnot, or the end product will not do good. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take it one slow step at a time. Again, because I've done things too much in my life where I've done the hard way. Like, I tend to go through the hard way in life, and I need to start kind of fixing that on me. But that's sometimes the hard way in life makes me learn sometimes. Not that it's always helpful, so let me get rid of these. So yeah, I think this will be a good time. I think I should start. I need to go to end. I need to also get some sleep. I don't know if I have to do anything tomorrow, but I also know I need to get some good sleep and get myself, I want to try to get my schedule out early, but if not, it's going to be at whatever time it happens, so I do apologize for that, but I want to, hopefully get I want to get all this stuff out and done before I get my stream schedule out, so hope you guys will be excited when the stream schedule comes out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this nice yapping of a stream today, because I enjoy having just a nice day of just yapping away at all things. Yes, everyone, please get some good sleep, good night, unless whatever time it is for you. I don't know what time it, like, again, a lot of you guys are everywhere else, like good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you guys, please, I hope you all do good for the rest of the day, night, afternoon, whatever it is, and I'll see you guys next week for next week's stream. See ya. Mwah.